All right. So what's up, people? How's everybody doing today? Well, you see the title of the show, man. I'm gonna be laughing so hard when this matter gets taken to court. I am. It is just absolutely amazing, man. Like I've never seen people that just don't know how to go about anything and when their intentions are super clear. I told y'all can't keep it together. I knew you couldn't keep it together. Sound familiar? See, these people want to pretend like it doesn't make any sense. Nobody online is anonymous, bro. I know exactly who has like tried all of these schemes and plots. You put your legal names out there, most of you. Like I said, I have the voicemails. I've got everything, man. So you've got a lot of people on this network who, like I said, they're literally actually guaranteed to go to prison. All right. So, I mean, that's where it ends and that's where it stops. We will not proceed forward anymore with any conversation, especially with them or with any of these strangers out here who I don't know and I ain't cool with. Ain't none of them on my side. They're all the enemy as far as I'm concerned. And that's what it is. All right. And I mean that. Until, I find some people that start showing me differently, because, we tried being nice and that didn't work. And then I continue to see and find out that every single individual and person basically is trying to dismantle what I'm doing and what I'm building. You feel me? So, I mean, as long as it's like that, I mean, we got to kind of keep our eyes out. You feel me? And pay attention, and that's it. Hold on. Um, and I told you that these people that they lie nonstop, right? I told you this, right? And what do you know? Today, if y'all look at YouTube, I don't know if it was down here, but I'm imagining it was. Did y'all see what happened with the Border Patrol? Did y'all hear about that? Because it's on the news. I'm sure it'll be all over the news. Mhm. But it was between the Border Patrol and guess who? Cartel. Did y'all hear about that? But remember, they're such nice people here, right? And in this country and in Texas, period, that they're so misleading that like I told you, they're trying to collect opportunists. And they told you all, they lied right to you, like they always do. And y'all never seem to have a problem with that and stand up to these fake politicians. They're all fake. The lawyers are fake. They don't do their job. The cops are fake. They don't do their job. The politicians are fake. They don't do their job. Right. Um, I mean, like I said, anybody who's focused on trying to dismantle me and my business, that makes no sense. It's just, I mean, and like I said, you can see that all these thoughts and actions are coming from a mind that doesn't make any sense. So it's like, that's a waste of our time. They're just going to go to prison and we move forward. But what people should be focused on is dismantling that system, dismantling a system that I've already proven is completely broken, has done nothing for us, right? They don't help us, they do nothing for us, and we don't need their help. We're not asking. That's the whole point. We want all of it defunded. We want everyone to resign, and we have no need for any of these organizations. We don't need it. We really don't. We have Batman. It's more than enough. Um, like they didn't do a good job. They did a horrible job. They don't do their job. I mean, what's the purpose of having these organizations, right, and agencies if they're only targeting U.S. citizens and they're not doing their job and they're not doing anything that's their job description? Well, how does that make sense? That's impossible. It's literally impossible. Not in any court, not in a federal Supreme Court. Now, out here, I don't know how y'all do things, and I don't really care. That's why things are dilapidated the way they are around you and why your circumstances are the way they are. But when the matter gets taken to Supreme Federal Court, the government doesn't really have a choice but to do their actual job and say, like, no, like, yeah, they have a requirement to do their job. There's some people in this country and world that actually do know law and government policy and how things work, and they will implement it. They're going to force everyone to do their job. Actually, that's the country we live in, right? I don't live in a country where people just make their own rules, do their own thing, twist laws, make their own laws, right, to accustom their corruption and illegal activity. It doesn't work that way. We live in a country where if you commit a crime, any kind of crime, right? I'm not a goody two shoes. Remember, I'm the street dude. So if I'm telling you this, you might want to listen, right? If you commit any crime in this country, you're held accountable. There's no statute, not with this court system. This court system hands out life sentences like they're candy. Okay. This court system, especially in Texas, is nothing to play with. It's not a joke. It's not funny. You make one mistake. I mean, just one mistake. And this is for anyone. It could be me, anyone. If I made one big, immense mistake, even if it was as being Batman, and remember how much courage that takes to do what I do and to be Batman, and when you got a legal system that's this strict, right? Meaning that I have to follow the rules and I have to do everything by the book and correctly, right? While these other people won't even do their job. I'm just saying, what world do you all think we live in? What are you talking about? When you create fake people, fake accounts, all this nonsense on here, when you do that and you send me all the way to Minneapolis in the middle of winter and state what your intentions are as far as putting me in the coldest weather you can, and you say this repeatedly, and you do the same thing in Green Bay, right? You think I wasn't aware when I show up to Minneapolis, and I'm talking about the minute I got there. I mean, the minute the bus pulled up. So I'm guessing that you had somebody watching where I was pulling up in the Greyhound station. That's what I imagine. That's like government stuff. And like I said, I know there's a government connection to this, because the minute that I pulled up, I had just woken up and I see this message about this nonsense that never happened, right? With some fake thing, right? Other than that, like I said, these people, you're flooding my email inbox. I have more than enough documentation. I do not read that email. All of that is deleted. As I told you, I always keep my word. Not once have I ever bluffed or not kept my word. And you will speak to me with respect and you will make sense, right? You can't have a conversation that doesn't make sense. You can't lose and then pretend you won. As I stated, I allowed you all to do that, right? And pretended along so that I could get all my court evidence. Not once was I ever fooled. So nobody could then turn around and talk to me in another light as if I was, or as if they're agreeing with me or telling me or teaching me something like, no, that's all evidence of a crime and you're going to go to prison and do federal time. Are you sure that that's a smart idea? Just saying. Anybody in my email inbox, if you've emailed me, oh, guaranteed, FBI and feds are already watching. They're going to track the IP address of all of that, including any chat group, and they're going to figure out exactly what individual is doing this, and you're going to go to prison. It's guaranteed, bro. See, they don't seem to understand. I mean, normal people in the public can track IPs, right? But you have to go about things the right way, right? So, like I said, we take the matter to court. They go to prison and they talk to themselves every day, right? And again, they have no business coming over here to my show. You do not bother me, right? You need to speak to me correct. If you're banned from the program, you cannot be here. And that's all I ask every day, is just a basic common courtesy, right? Like I said, clearly, these people have a serious issue, and that's their issue. And you're going to have to deal with that on your own. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not responsible for any of you or how you feel towards me. All I'm saying is we don't respect that. I'm from the street. You know, I don't respect people who are cowards. So I know you're not proud. You're ashamed because you're all hiding behind computers and you've cavorted all these events and things that you've done. And it's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's attempt after attempt after attempt after attempt of trying to get me up out of here. Carly Fiorina is 100% tied into this case. It's not alleged anymore. It's a fact. It's all proven, right? And she will be going to prison as well, right? So that means the inheritance that she stole, the money that's in that trust, the properties that belong to me that my grandfather left for me, I will be getting everything back, just like I stated, right? You will see Tyree Sneed get what he has always owned, right? And you will see that I'm actually an heir to like the biggest throne in America and the world, right? And I'm richer than princes in Saudi Arabia. I'm talking for real. You don't understand. There's a lot of money, okay, within my actual family. And it was never from Carly. Carly never made any money. She was just told a fake lump sum that she was never given by HP. And then she drove the company completely downhill. And everybody knows that she failed. So why would you ever mention a name of somebody who failed? That's silly. Come on, man. There's no competition going on. I've run circles around all of you. I'm actively stock trading and stock investing already. I'm bouncing right back as usual. I'm getting everything on board on the road. We're getting everything going over here, man. And I'm going to have a field day when we get to court. I'm going to laugh so hard. Real talk. You feel me? Like, no, these people, they don't seem to get it. You can't twist my words. You can't be lying on me. You can't be calling on me. You can't be nothing. You just got to sit there and put up with it. Okay? Oh, and we're not doing any more contact with none of you. Do not approach me. If you approach me, I am filming everything. I don't care who you are. Nobody. I'm talking about all y'all. All y'all against me. It is what it is. I'm not scared of any of you. Like, it is what it is. Me, I have to make sure that I'm smart about my responses because, like I said, they're trying to approach me so that they can fake like they can get a reaction. You should know better by now. We've been doing this too long. You have the wrong guy. I'm a very patient individual. So like I said, this is a very serious matter, okay? I need you to understand it doesn't get any more serious than Tyree Steen and what I've been through and what I've done and what I represent. Do not ask me silly questions or I will give you a smart answer at this point. Do not ask me why I wear a Batman mask. That's just silly. That's silly, bro. When a dude is really Batman, that's just silly, man. You feel me? It ain't a mask, bro. It's protective. It helps me. All of my bat suit is 100% official tissue legit. You do not dictate my value. Why are you speaking? And that's it. So like I said, every day you will see me stress-free, carefree, worry-free, winning, doing me, right? And that's it. And let them do them because they ain't doing nothing. Nothing. All these people focus on me and I'm the star, I'm the superstar, and I happen to get paid for their envy and jealousy. And the more they focus on me, the more they pay me, right? 15 in the box. Let's see you do it. Like I said, like I'm going to go through what I'm going to go through. Things are difficult sometimes, right? Because all these people are against me. No problem. I'm going to stand on my own too. And I'm going to stand with God. You feel me? Like I said, there's no reason why people can't donate. I'm getting real tired of it. Some of you are so slow. I've already gone in on you and told you the truth about you. And it's like y'all don't even know how to hear. They all need their ears checked, but it's all good. Like I said, I don't really care. I think it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm going to keep on taking your money. Real talk. When you send me money, I'm going to keep on taking your money. Yeah, that's what gangsters do. You feel me? Like, you people are funny, man. If you supported me, there'd be some real support. Every time that I get the ball rolling, I've got everything shifted like right now to where it's supposed to be. And then they stop donating. All of them. It's all time. It doesn't make sense. Every time I'm right where I need to be and I'm starting to get it, all y'all refuse to do anything. I just need a little help and then I can take this business to whole other echelons. It's not help, it's support. It's how I get paid. It's actually just payment. All y'all owe me money. You're watching me, right? Come on, bro. And I'm going to try to take that to court too and see if they won't give me a lump sum. Because I feel like everybody owes me who watches me. Yeah, you film me, you record me, you put videos out. You might be making money off that. I needs all that. You got to pay me that. That money go to me. If you use my likeness or say my name, right, you will receive a phone call from my lawyer, right? He will make sure that you are not stating my name publicly on social media unless you're paying me. And I've given you permission. Anything of which you do now, like I said, it's all been documented for years. I have more than enough evidence. I mean, once we get to court, all y'all guaranteed to go to prison. And I'm going to tell you the truth. They scared of that and they terrified of Batman. So who wins? Apparently, I'm pretty good at my job. Like I said, you can type, you can say things that don't make sense, but who actually won? Me. It's been over. It's been a wrap. You feel me? You gave me what I needed and what I wanted. Real smart. Because you're too busy. Like I said, they want to tell me off so bad, but they don't have no way to tell me off because it doesn't exist. Like, what? Bro, you silly. How funny as hell. Bro, you got to make sense. That's like being the penguin. I mean, the penguin is working a rinky dink job with a brother. They're delusional. You can see them on camera how silly they look. Everyone laughs at you. Nobody watches you. You don't get any views. They stop buying your fake views, and your whole environment is facilitated where you're pampered. So wouldn't that name that you said apply to you? Right. Pamper man. That's exactly what you are. That was a good pick. That was good projection there, Penguin. Good job. I give you credit. You want a trophy or you want a cookie? Which one? Do you want a cookie? I can get you a cookie today. You need a cookie? Right? Because I know you don't have any money because you don't get paid. You even admitted it. You came out publicly and said, and the reason why I'm not making as much money, you never made money on here. All you do is lie. All of them. You ain't never gotten paid. You don't make any money at that fake job. What do you mean? Well, like, bro, it's pathetic. Bro, come on, man. Get real with yourself, bro. You're two brothers that, like I said, you've had all this time to provide for yourself and you have nothing. Like, you keep ordering stuff off Temu. That don't mean you rich. That don't mean you got money, bro. That makes, that looks ridiculous. I mean, that's a joke. Are you serious? And that's why they get upset. They get triggered and pressed because he's not validating me. Yeah, and I would go as far as to say and imagine that everyone around you acts and operates the same way, right? I'm not scared of none of you. I'm not scared of none of your little ploys and plots. Like I said, these people see me, they walk the other way or they run. All of them. I'd be right in front of your face laughing. Feel me? Come on, bro. That ain't real, right? And you can't just change the energy when you want. No, we're way past that. It's too late for that. Things have to make sense. So, like I said, anybody at this point who is approaching me, they have no business approaching me. I know it's malicious intent. If it's a stranger, it's malicious intent. It's somebody that you all sent, right? That's a government operation. That's illegal. People refuse to do their job. No problem. Nobody's protecting me. No problem. I never asked for protection, nor do I need it. It has nothing to do with protection. It has to do with doing your job and enforcing law, which is your job description. You refuse to do it, resign from the position. Straight up. If you're not going to do your job, resign. Those are your two choices. You do not have another choice. There is not a choice to sit there and not do your job. That's not how it works. And I'm going to continue to remind you until you all resign. Right? So, yeah, like I said, these people, they think they can do whatever they want. Well, newsflash, you actually can't. Newsflash, I came in and I restructured everything, and now I tell you what to do. Yep. While you were talking and being envious and jealous and running your mouth behind my back, right? Like I said, while I was sunning all of you to your face because you slipped up and said things in front of me when you thought I wasn't around, and I G-checked every single one of you, remember? Remember, then I proved that you all lied over and over again. I proved that y'all are doing illegal activity, right, towards me. I mean, there's not much more I can do to keep winning. I already won. So, like I said, nobody can force me to talk. I'm not talking to none of you. There is no conversation. You're the enemy, all of you. That's it. Feel me? Oh, it's very serious. You all made it serious. Remember, you did all these things. So, like I said, I mean, if that's the environment we're going to create, no problem. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm going to stand up for myself like I've been doing. Like I said, every agent of which was sent was sunned and G-checked immediately on the spot. There's nothing funny about me. I don't play about disrespect with my name, right? And people know. And the corrupt officials know. They already know about me. They already know who I am. They know how I get down. They know exactly who I am. They know I haven't put up with nothing over here from none of these agents you sent. They already know. What do you mean? That's why they told me. I mean, y'all don't listen. That's why they said, don't be so much of a vigilante. What does that mean? So I'm supposed to sit here while people are being paid off, and I'm talking little dinky amounts of cash through like Cash App where they're being paid off to try to stop opportunities and money for me that ain't even opportunities? Who would play like that? Who would put up with that? No, I'm not supposed to put up with that. I did the right thing through and through, and I'll continue to. I was supposed to sit there and take it when I just got done with that thing with the truck and I'm not in a good space at all physically, just like I'm still going through stuff now, and I was supposed to sit there and put up with people trying to isolate me and then come at me? Really? No, I'm not, and I didn't. I did the right thing. No, I'm going to stand up and protect myself. I don't care who it is, from anybody. So, like I said, I'm out here right now on foot. I don't hide from nobody. Everything I got to say, I'll say to any of y'all's faces. What's up? What's goody, homie? Huh? Yeah, exactly. And you'll see them quiet. You won't see anyone approach me. You'll see them listen. Everybody's shook. I run these streets. Easy. I ain't got to talk, homie. Y'all talk too much. That's half your problem. Feel me? Like I said, can you imagine people who don't have any physicality to them trying to pretend that they challenging me? Yeah, no. That's weird, dude. I mean, don't care about you, son. Like I said, the selfishness and entitlement is unbelievable. Like, it's that serious. They all drive horrifically. They all do it on purpose and get in your way. Like, what are you getting in my way for? I'm gonna open my mouth every time, bro, until y'all learn. Like, bro, I'm on foot. You don't need to be in my way. It's that simple. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. When you ever seen, think about this. When you ever seen a car pull up right bumper to bumper to another car so that you can't walk? Come on, bro. Y'all can't be serious, man. All y'all are part of this system. All y'all are in on it. Straight up. No, I'm not paranoid. I see reality. It's the truth. It's just like the Matrix. They're all a part of it. All of them. Ain't none of them exempt. Feel me? Shout out to the real fans, though, because we got millions of those. And I'm worldwide. TyreSneed.com is going worldwide all over again. Hold on. They got to be super loud with their nonsense. TyreSneed.com is going worldwide all over again, exactly as I told you all it would. It's been out for a couple of days, the website. That's insane. The magnitude of my web presence is insane. All independent. I did it myself. Self-made. Not like Rick Ross. He was a CEO informant backed by the feds, and he still don't have any money. Freemasons will never have money, never own anything. What are you talking about? Come here and talk the facts. I challenge any of you to a debate, and I challenge any of you to invite me to an interview. Y'all want to call me these things? You want to say I'm whatever? Invite me to an interview. Yeah, they won't, because they know I'm with it. They already know what's good. All of them. That's the truth. They all shook. All of them. You know what I mean? Invite me to an interview. Say my name, homie. Any of y'all. I don't care who you is. Any of you YouTubers, invite me to an interview, doggy. Come on, man. All y'all are so tough, right? All y'all are so tough. I don't care who's in the room. Bring 600 of your homeboys and have me by myself, and let's do an interview. What's the issue? Everybody's shook. I got the whole streets on lock. See, Batman put in work for real. What are you talking about? We don't talk. We don't tell you anything. I put in work. I put in more work in the street than anybody who ever existed. I'm a legend. I'm Frank Lucas legally. You can't be serious. I have more power than anyone. To be running your mouth, that makes no sense. That's not wise. That's some coward stuff. Feel me? Everybody knows, especially you all. Especially you all. You know exactly what's good. What do you mean? Come on, bro. People getting sunned right and left, backing down, running away, getting ran off blocks, everything, right? Being screamed, yelled on, everything. And they all cowards and backing down. But you want to get online and pretend? Yeah, we don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know who taught you that. That's not a good choice. That's very, very not a good decision. That's crazy. That's silly, homie. You don't do that when you already lost. Just take your L. Take your L, sit down, and learn how to hold your L like Tone Space ain't never learned. Got that? Yeah, I don't play. Like I said, if people challenge me, they're going to see who I am real quick, and they're going to see who's in charge and who the authority is. Nope, you can wait. Yep. I've had about enough of that. That's selfish entitlement, but they try to cut me off on purpose. That's what they do. It's like these old ladies when you're going to try to get your food somewhere at the cafeteria. They really do that. That's how selfish and entitled they are. Be like 70, 60, 80-year-old ladies, right? In better health than me. This is the world we live in because of what they did to me with their phone calls from Seton Hospital. And you think I'm a happy customer? Oh, I'm happy with my life and who I am and everything, but I'm not happy about what happened. I don't need to explain myself to people who are insane and make no sense. And you're unhappy every day. Come on, bro. What? Everything, every lie will be corrected with the truth here. Every statement will be corrected with the truth. I stand on my own. I stand with God. You understand? I've explained everything. I do not re-explain. I do not repeat myself. Let's get it. And let's get this money, homie, because they ain't getting paid at all. None of them. You can talk all you want and try to pretend you're doing something. Hey, like I said, I don't care what you like being called. Your name is Nutword. That's the name you picked, right? I don't really use it on here because it's kind of odd, right? So Styles, Steez, I don't care how you feel. You said if you talk long enough, blah, blah, bro, you've been talking 24 hours a day. I think if it had an effect on me, son, I think we know by now, don't you think? Don't you think, Sweet Lily? Come on, maybe you just got the wrong guy, Sweet Lily. Okay? Come on, guy. Come on, guy. You can't be serious now, guy. Come on, guy. Are you serious, guy? Come on. Why don't you just go to the corner store and order you a gyro, guy? Come on, guy. I don't think you've got power like that, guy. I mean, you don't even have a monetized channel, guy. Come on, guy. You serious, guy? Come on, guy. Guy. Hilarious. But you still rap for free. And I've got worldwide distribution. I am a worldwide marketing company. Do you all understand this? I tell y'all I'm the CEO of several companies. They want to pretend. I just proved to them that every country in the world tunes into TyreseSneed.com as soon as it's released. Every single time that I release it. That's a worldwide distributor of music. I'm bigger than Tidal. I'm bigger than all these companies. You can tell yourself what you like, Pumpkin, but the results are there proven. You feel it. You don't get it. I run a record company, buddy. I'm the CEO of my own record label. You ain't listening. So you think everybody fake like you. Nope. Some of us ain't just talking. Some of us took the time and effort and work and are smart enough and genius enough to build this. Right? TyreseSneed.com. All of my supposed fans, you need to go there. You need to buy my music. It's another way of donating to me and supporting me. I mean, my music is amazing, bro. I've got albums out for days. You said something about Tone Space. Tone Space is nobody. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody cares. He can't rap. He makes songs about something that's disgusting over and over. It's the weirdest habit I've ever seen. All those people have some obsession with that. It's weird. Like Mike Mills, the dude who was always broke and still is, and they just lie. What is that? That dude ain't never going to have money. Come on, bro. You silly, man. Can you imagine, bro? Talking about crab legs like it's a delicacy, like it's a big deal. It's all that dude ever did. Talk about oxtail and crab legs. Bro, oxtail and crab legs just cost about 10, 20 bucks. Hell, bread cost about the same price now. That ain't fancy. That don't mean nothing. What does that mean? I don't even think I can eat crab legs right now. I don't think I can do anything that's that seafoody. I don't get near that stuff. I do fish. I'll do tuna. But like, I don't know what happened with my, reactions and stuff from all the stuff I've been through physically. Like, I can't do like straight seafood like that no more. I don't think. I'm honestly scared to try it. And when I do, it gets real scary real quick. It's not really the same kind of reaction, but it feels the same, and it's about equal to it. It's scary as hell, you know. So yeah, I don't do that. I don't do oysters. I don't do none of that stuff. Feel me? But I can do fish. I can do salmon all day. I do tuna, stuff like that. Well, let me get all this out of my system. But yeah, these people, they want to get on here and pretend like every day. Listen, I'm doing well every day. I'm doing a hell of a lot better than all of you. There's rules on this channel. We're not going to have that energy here. What do you have to say that actually exists? Talk in reality. I don't need to ask you or remind you. Right. And they're all upset. That's why they have nothing to say. They're all upset because their plots continue to get foiled. Every time that they come for me, quote unquote, behind the internet hiding, that's not coming for me. Every time you do these fake, feeble attempts, it just makes you look silly. Right? Yeah, your plot got foiled. I'm laughing. That's what happened. You lost. So don't talk like you won. That's impossible. You got to make sense, buddy. Okay, guy? So, like I said, they all hate to love me. They all love me. They all admire me. They all look up to me. All this is a form of admiration. I'll take it. I don't take compliments too well because I'm so used to getting them. Right? Y'all talk about women and friends. I don't have none of those, don't need none of those. I'm not looking for any of those. I'm a grown man. Listen, I've lived my life, man. I've done my thing. What do I need people around me for that are expenditures? Meaning they're just a waste of money. Why would I want that? Just answer the question. Why would I want people around me that aren't loyal, that aren't my friends, that don't care about me, right? I'm going to step out of the chat, easy. Why would I need anybody like that around me? Why are you telling me to be like you when everyone, it's crazy because the people who want to give advice, they're in the last position to give it always. It's just something I teach. And you notice how these people, they always want to type something behind a fake account and tell you what you should do, but nobody wants to be in your position. I mean, make your position more, desirable and then talk. Then tell everyone, see, I'm in a desirable position. Yeah, I'm not alone, not at all. I don't put myself around people because I understand how people are. And from my experience, what I've learned is that pretty much everybody is fickle and superficial, fake, and it's all a matrix, and they're all against me. And that really is reality. And I'm perfectly happy with that. I actually get a kick out of this and love that I stand on my own. So I'm very proud to stand on my own. I am never alone. I have tons of ancestors speaking through me every day. They're always with me. God is with me. He tells me every day. He literally just told me the other day, He is with me. So I am never alone. You do not dictate my reality. Don't ever try to pretend you're telling me who I am. You understand? All right. I do not play like that. My words are crystal clear. If I say I don't play like that, it's a one-time thing and you back up. That's how it works. You respect my boundaries, right? And by court law, you cannot continue to act like you're overstepping the same boundary while you're hiding behind a computer. You can't do that. The courtroom is going to see that. It doesn't matter how I respond or what I say. Nobody would put up with that, right? And you're just not going to do it because I'm not going to allow you to, right? Because that's what they do. They start getting immature, and that's the same reason they try to paint, right, their criminal activity, right, that's serious as it gets. I mean, these are serious attempts on me over and over, and they're going to do life in prison. It's guaranteed, bro. You can't come for me like that and then pretend. So they want to disguise it as trolling. Yeah, we'll see how the judge feels about that. That judge is going to bang that gavel. He ain't going to play at all, and he's going to say life in prison. He's going to say, nah, y'all wanted to sit here and you wanted to do this to this man's life, meaning me. He's going to say, here you go, life in prison. Watch everything I say come true. They're not going to play with you. And if they do, then they corrupt too, and then I'll just file another lawsuit. Y'all don't get it. It doesn't matter who it is. If they do anything illegal or they don't serve justice, I just file another suit. That's it. Oh, I'm going to get justice because I'm not going to stop. I'm relentless. That's what you don't get. I'm ruthless. I'm a ruthless gangster. I will not stop in my pursuit and quest for justice. That's what you don't get. Remember, I haven't taken any matter to court. I don't run to corrupt officials who are the enemy. I haven't taken any matter to court yet. So how would you tell me how things are going to go? I haven't taken it to court yet. There is no statute, right? And you will just continue to supply me with evidence because you don't know how to think. So it's an easy win. Well, I take it to court when I have the resources and my money to do what I need to do properly, the way I should have always had it, right? And that whole posing thing, I mean, it had to have been somewhat real. And the fact is, they have no money. They can't hold their own weight, right? And why would you end up helping me like usual and sending me gifts, like I said, I'm probably going to get the $1,000 bonus. I mean, it showed the gifts. I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless they were refunded or something, I don't know if that's even possible. I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to qualify for the $1,000 bonus. Other than that, I mean, I have every right to feel how I do. It can't go any other direction. It's impossible. It has to make sense. And what that was is you're trying to bring up past things that I went through that ain't a big deal to me. And then you just keep trying to make it a reoccurring theme, right? Because your intentions towards me are clear as day. What you're trying to cause me. Okay. Detriment to health lawsuit. Easy win. Like I said, guaranteed prison time. This will stop. It stops today, just like I told you. I told you after yesterday, this is over with. I'm not doing it another day. Yeah. So what's up? That's what I thought. Very easy, man. Feel me? It doesn't work like that, man. You ain't got no power. I don't understand why people start talking at all when you haven't accomplished anything and you never will. I don't get that. Why you think that means anything? Like what? Like I said, people that sit online all day, I mean, they're not eating clearly. They're miserable. They're unhappy. Like, you do not run nothing but your mouth. I run everything for real, right? No, I'm not that guy, man. You got the wrong guy. Now go your own way because you don't have a choice. Yeah, just like everything, I've made everybody have to go their own way. Yep. Right? Just like I made everybody run away from me. Right? Yep. Come on, bro. You want to get on here and keep talking? You lost. How do you lose and then act like you won? You lost. Sold you L. It's in the readings, bro. What? There's no confusion. You lost. Learn how to lose. Get some dignity and grace and self-respect because it's unreal. We laugh. Every day I laugh. You hilarious. Unbelievable. So yeah, like I said, y'all worried about the wrong things. Your priorities are all misconstrued. This is why you can't get anywhere. It's not my problem, man. None of it. Y'all are not my problem. And you just got to accept that and understand that. You're not my problem. Okay, pumpkin? Okay? Is that okay with you? Yeah, like I said, Sweet Lily, you rap for free. I have worldwide marketing. That means I'm a distribution company unto myself. Say whatever you want. I will sell any beat I choose. How about that? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. They can't. There's nothing they can do. Y'all are silly, man. Yeah, I take what I want. I sell my music. You 100% right. Yep. And the law, the way it would, not just the law, but the way that it works in court, you have to sell like 50,000 copies of a record before it becomes an issue. People don't want to buy music anymore. You understand? So, like, it's all entertainment. It's a way for the fans to pay me and donate. They can buy my tracks. If I get 1 million people to buy $1 track, I make $1 million. This is the record label I was trying to sign all of these artists to, and I had all the money to fund everything, so we could have done concerts, and then I would have passed out the link, right? And they would have promoted themselves as an artist. And like I said, at the time, I was giving y'all 75% of your distribution of your record sales. That's a lot of money, bro. That ain't no low key amount. That's y'all would have all been rich. ARAB, I already had the home set up for him. I was gonna pay all his expenses, but y'all want to get on here and act like I'm just talking like you. No, the record deal that I offered ARAB, who's the guy from Philly OBH that I shut down afterwards because he wanted to run his mouth, and I told him I got a lot more power than you, and I'm a lot worse than you. He didn't want to listen, so I think he's still in prison, accomplishing nothing. That boy is soft. He's a cupcake. Real talk. And nobody believes you. Right? Who hangs out with a bunch of sweaty guys in a chicken coop? That's what I want to ask you to your face. Real talk. Oh, and when I get my money, they got visitation and stuff. Maybe I'll go pay him a visit in the prison he's in and just do a quick visitation so I can ask him that in front of him. Because they might let me actually visit and talk to him. He won't want to, though. I don't know if they can reject the visits. I don't know if he'll have to sit there and put up with it. I have no idea. But it'd be hilarious. You know what I mean? Him behind the wall and me talking to him. It'd be funny as hell. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, I don't care how nobody feels. I don't care what people tell themselves. I care about reality and nothing else. Feel me? So at the end of the day, it's going to be what it's going to be. Feel me? So they all looking crazy like, oh, it's Batman. Because I just walked through the parking lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Y'all didn't hear about that Border Patrol with the cartel thing? That's a pretty big deal, man. That's a pretty big deal. Remember, I told y'all what I've accomplished and what I've done already. Kind of sounds like they need Batman, right? Like I said, put me on a payroll. Y'all need me. They can't handle it themselves, just like I told you. Real talk. Not the Border Patrol, not the corrupt officials, none of them, because they're too busy eating donuts, stalking citizens like me. They can't do it. Like I said, I told you, these criminals get smarter, man. I mean, it's just common sense. They evolve. Y'all don't. That's exactly what a lady told me too. She was like, they get smarter and y'all get, and you can figure it out like slower. Like people be laughing at y'all, cuzzy. I know y'all hear me. Feel me? Like, come on, bro. Y'all want to talk to people a certain way? I'll talk to you this way every day, and you won't do nothing about it because I have a public outlet to do it now, right? And you can't say nothing or do nothing about it because everything's on camera with me. I keep the camera rolling. You feel me? I don't care who's mad. Good, be mad, and you can't do nothing about it. Like I said, y'all move that way. I don't live like that. I don't put up with nothing from nobody. Y'all do. It's about respect. See, respect matters, not being a wage slave and not how much money you make. That doesn't mean anything. Learn how to hustle forward, not backwards, and then you won't have to worry about money so much. Yeah, you listen to me, you might learn something, you might get somewhere, right? But until then, it is what it is. Feel me? Ooh, he money. He mad. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's a fake account, dude. Did you really just come over here and say that that dude has money? It was just proven that he doesn't. See, that's what they do. I've noticed that. It's like back in the day when they were talking about typing, get on my level. Man, you're just silly. You just saying things to say things. You try to pretend. Man, that's hilarious. That's pathetic, bro. That's the best they could do. That's crazy, son. Here, give me a minute.